Gillises, and we believe that these are the questions you must ask yourself to ensure that your financial house is in order.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 needing the most improvement, and 10 being you can't be any greater, how do you rate yourself on the following? Number 1.
Truth. How is your cash flow?
I want you to know the ability to go out there and generate not just one income source, but multiple income sources seems to be the biggest safeguard with what's going on in America today. You know, what would it mean to have X amount of dollars extra per month while you're sitting at home?
Number 2. Are you really managing your debt?
Now, it seems like if anything, if there's a plus that's come out of this COVID-19 thing, it's that a lot of people aren't spending as much as they are. Whether that's at the malls, shopping online, or even traveling. And I want you to know, a lot of people are figuring out what's important versus what's not important. And what a lot of people have come to realize is that it's not just about the money you make that's important, it's about the money you save.
Number 3.
Do you have 3 to 6 month reserves for an emergency fund?
One of the things that's happening is brought out a lot of truth for a lot of families. You know, this COVID-19 has got people wishing that they saved enough money and put it on the side. And really, it's not COVID's fault, COVID-19's fault, but it's the fault of many Americans not being able to save enough and put money in reserves. You know, the tough question really becomes, how do you expect to retire at, say, age 65 or 70 if you can't seriously put away 3 to 6 months in reserves now?
Number 4. Do you have the right type of life insurance?
Here's what's crazy. There's one guarantee, well, 2 guarantees, but one of the guarantees is that we're all going to pass away. But the statistics out there show us that less than 13% of Americans have adequate life insurance. See, we are like the Amazon of financial services. We represent close to 100 different companies, and they all have different types of life insurances. But it's more important for us to go out there and educate the masses so that we can put the right type in their hands.
Number 5.
Have you decided when you're going to retire?
Think about that for a second. How many of you would want to go out there and continue to make money, yet have the freedom to do what you want when you want to go do it? That's retirement. And for a lot of people, they say right now that people spend more time planning their summer vacation than they do their entire future. That's a tough question, or actually a tough conversation that most people don't want to have. But that's a conversation that we have with you. More importantly, we want to put a plan in place so that you have no problem facing your retirement. Because as we all know, retirement is not about our age, it's about how much money we have saved up.
Okay, say
Number 6. Do you understand what a will and or a trust is?
You know, these are sometimes very confusing for a lot of people. So we do a very good job explaining and helping people understand the difference. A will, very basically, is where you choose where your assets are going to go to your loved ones. But a trust will protect you from probate, the state in which you live in. The last thing you want to do is work so hard for all your possessions in your lifetime, only to have the state step in and decide what they want to do with your belongings. So it's important that you guys not only get a will, but also put a living trust in place.
Again, how did you rank yourself from 1 to 10 in those questions?
If there's room for improvement, make sure you reach out to my mommy or daddy on Instagram or by sending them a text. Peace out. Bye.
Look forward to hearing from you.
Please subscribe.